If you are living abroad and you're thinking of investing back home in Nigeria, this video is for you. There is money to be made, but also there's challenge. You need to learn how to navigate. Then I would recommend stay with me and I will show you how you can avoid these mistakes many diaspora investors are making. And there are some of them also who are making smart decisions too. The question is, why now? Because Nigeria real estate is booming. In 2024 alone, the market hit about 2.14 trillion, and Lagos is projected to hit about 33.7 trillion by 2028. And also note this, diaspora remittance has reached about 20.9 billion. And 70% of this remittance is going into property investment. And listen to me, Nigerians in diaspora are investing smartly and they are making move. And you need to join this movement. Otherwise, you'll be left behind. Let's understand the Nigerian investment landscape. It's very, very important you understand what and where you are investing. Nigeria is an African largest economy with over 200 million people and is expanding middle class. Investment opportunity is also expanding. And let me explain with you top sectors that currently that Nigerians in diaspora are investing, and you too can take advantage of it. Number one of it is where I play, which is the real estate sector, and it is backed up with land demand. And the location where people buy more is Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. These are the major hotspots. And also, Nigeria in diaspora also investing in technology, and Nigeria tech industry is really growing. And mainly Nigerian diaspora are investing in it. And the fintech and the e-commerce is growing very fast because of the population. Another part that Nigerians in diaspora are investing is agriculture. People are really investing in agriculture, and with the way at which food are becoming more expensive in Nigeria, people must eat. So people are investing in agriculture. And note this, imagine you combining real estate and agriculture together. It will be mind-blowing. Note, we have a property that is a great property around Abeokuta Axis, which I'll put it on the screen now for you to see the price, and I will recommend you take advantage of it. You own a land that you're using for agriculture, and the land is also appreciating, which is 2-in-1. Another sector that Nigerians in diaspora are investing is renewable sector, which is the solar system and the rest. Because of there's no stable electricity in Nigeria, people are really investing in solar system. I have a client of mine who told me in confidence that whenever his container land in Nigeria, in short, people start paying whenever I told them that he has loaded in China. He's told me currently that he's not even using his money to even buy those property, those solar anymore, because people pay him in advance. So it's a very hot market. And let me also let you know this. For some of you who are in diaspora that don't have a bank account in Nigeria, CBN has introduced what they call non-resident BVN, which lets you to open and verify Nigerian accounts from abroad. Also, this will make you to be able to put your money in your own account, not give somebody that will now take your money and run away. It is very, very important. CBN has introduced that, so you can take advantage of it. So if you don't have an account in Nigeria, this is an opportunity for you to open an account in Nigeria because of these things CBN has put in place. Note, every market have risks, and real estate also have risks. But note, you need to know how to play with the risks in order for you to make progress. One of the challenges we have in this industry, or generally in Nigeria as a whole, is the currency fluctuation. Naira is very volatile, we know that. Likewise, it's also affecting real estate because it's linked to dollar. But with real estate, you can actually see how you can hedge that fluctuation. You having a property, you mixing with agro, and you exporting it out. You can actually hedge against that risk. That is why, out of all this industry I mentioned, I would recommend that you play alongside with real estate. Another thing I want to talk about when it comes to challenge is you need to avoid being scam. Make sure that you verify all property. You can use reliable source to verify all property. So before you buy any property, I recommend you involve your realtor, and you involve your surveyor, and also a lawyer that knows about property. Not all lawyers know about property. So your surveyor will play a major role in verifying those property. I've done a course on due diligence on how you can even verify your property yourself, but you still involve all these professionals I just mentioned. I'll put the link on this video. You will see it at landproperty.ng/free. Go there and watch the video which I did on due diligence. When it comes to buying property, one other thing which you need to know is you need to connect the right people. Connecting the right people will also make you to avoid buying rubbish, because there are a lot of things that is going on in Nigeria real estate currently. And I would recommend that connect to the right consultant. One thing we do in our company is before we even go ahead and publish any video about property on our channel, we make sure that we verify it properly. We'll verify it properly. And that is one thing you can be rest assured. Any property you buy through us is 100% verified. And you can verify it and you'll still get the same results. I would recommend that you build the right cartel of people that can help you save that money. I you personally want to work with you. So I would recommend that if you're looking at getting property in Lagos, Nigeria, and other states, talk with us. Let's make that happen for you. Lastly, let me talk about you leveraging with technology. When you want to buy a property, do a Google search about it. I get me partner with experts, just like I mentioned earlier. I will also do a proper land verification. And I will also recommend that when you are buying property also, try to diversify. Don't put one egg in one basket. Don't just invest in residential, invest in commercial, invest in agriculture. Just invest in different forms, because it will help you to edge against any challenge. One thing I also want to make reference to is there are a lot of development that is going on in a particular part of Lagos, which is the Ibejuleke houses. The Lagos Calabar Coastal Road is ongoing. The Blue Ray and the Red Ray is a project that has commenced right here in Lagos, Nigeria. And you taking advantage and owning property around these houses will play a major role in your investments. So I recommend that you think of buying property around Ibejuleke, around Ekpe, around this area where we have development. I have a client that actually stay in Canada. He bought an off-land project. Then it was, I think that was around 2020. I think so. I think the house he bought then was around 10 million naira, I believe so. After adding other things, thing went up to around 50 million naira. 10 million naira was quite affordable then. Then now around 2024, the property is even not in a catchy area. He sold the property for 35 million naira. And now he's regretting why did they even sell the property. So, but imagine the profits, 10 million naira, 35 million naira. That is a very good investment if you look at it critically. Note, diaspora investment has created over 60,000 jobs, and it is said that it has contributed over 3 trillion to Nigerian GDP as at from 2020 to 2024, which shows that people are already investing. They are investing strongly in Nigeria. And the question is, are you investing? So, what is the next thing for you to do now? I will recommend that before you buy any property, the first thing to do first is to make sure that you research properly. Research about the company. Number two thing I want you to do is this: partner with a local partner. Get a local partner like a realtor. Don't do it alone. Work with us. Let's make this happen for you. When you get a realtor you want to work with, or your realtor who strongly believe in you, will guide you properly. Because there's some information that we have that we cannot put online, but we can tell you on a personal level. Start with what you have, or start small, and also try as much as you can to track your progress. Don't assume. Work with facts. Don't just assume. My name is Dennis Isong from property.ng. What we do, we help Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in Nigeria to invest properly in Lagos real estate. I would strongly recommend that you give us a call. Let's make this happen. If you're a Nigerian in diaspora that want to invest in Lagos real estate or in other states, talk with us. Let's have a session together. The number on the screen is our number. Give us a call. I will make this happen for you.